fake Goodwin here, and eventually we're gonna get in some complete and utter madness, and I'm wearing the right shirt today, the Flash shirt. Now that they canceled Sawyer over on Flash, now they're coming for Danielle Panabaker, accusing her of racism, and it is a really disturbing, deranged stretch. This person is weaving together all these different tweets and stuff over a shipping thing. This is all about shipping. He's accusing her of racism with no real logical evidence or no factual evidence, anything. He's claiming that he or she's claiming that this person, that Danielle Panabaker, has been undermining Candace Patton intentionally all along, just because Candace Patton is a black woman that was cast to play a white character. And it goes on to actually say that early on there was teasing a Danielle Panabaker and Flash pairing, that Grant Gustin defended against it. He opposed it because it wasn't comic book accurate. But if he opposed that, why did he oppose her being race changed if it wasn't comic book accurate? No, because she's not a black woman. Maybe in modern comics she is, but she's not. However, it says that the Snowberry pairing, and let me get on this. Okay, pairings are completely mad. They're madness. These people that support these shipping communities, they're deranged individuals that threaten to kill other people's real live wives and stuff over little things. They're really deranged people. You pair that with the woke cancel culture, and what do you have? The ultimate deranged person. So these snowflakes are just trying to cancel Danielle Panabaker because she's too white. And this whole article, it's about white actresses, CW white actresses, all being attacked by this individual trying to weave together this narrative that doesn't exist, holding every white woman on the CW shows accountable, from Danielle Panabaker to Katie Lotz to Katie Cassidy to Emily Breck Richards. It is quite the stretch, and I'm not even going to read this madness. All this madness, you need to check it out for yourself. It's very long-winded. There are so many things weaved together that make absolutely no sense. They talk about, we're going to show you the evidence here. There is no evidence. There is nothing. There's a few videos, there's clips, and there's this person making accusation. First, this. Fourth instance, fifth instance, or now we're going to move on to her tweets. They talk about how she didn't support the George Floyd thing. She didn't come out. She was relatively silent on the subject matter, and that makes her racist. And saying something here about this makes her racist. And you just really got to read all of this. They say she dated a white supremacist. It is complete madness. It is complete madness. They talked about her putting up these flowers and stuff instead of talking about George Floyd. Yes, not talking about George Floyd makes her racist somehow, because she's not talking. And then when she tries, she's still racist. So aside from that, it starts targeting other stars, trying to accuse them of racist behavior, citing outlandish insinuations from innocent discussions between the actresses, fans, and other cast members about their retrospective characters being shipped with Barry. It just goes on and on. It is absolute insanity, and the person responsible for all this goes by this: Soft X Iris. Okay, this person is madness. So beyond that, it goes on to try to say that the other women, look here, moving on, Katie Lotz over the past couple of years has drifted from Candace in all this. It's trying to say that these two, that Katie Lotz and Danielle Panabaker have essentially teamed up to support each other and not defend Candace under some really ridiculous things. So Candace, this person over here, fifth reaction is this person's still going on. Look, trying to put together all this nonsense. This person is truly insane. They're insane. It's unbelievable. This is woke narrative combined with Gossip Girl, CW, weird stuff taken way too far. It is absolutely insane. So, despite the devious claims and even more questionable conclusions and logics found in their nearly 50-tweet-long thread, criticisms were tweeted over 2,000 times and received resounding praise from fans of Patton. Thank you for this. I have no idea what Candace has been through. This is so horrific. Oh my God, it's so horrible. She's being oppressed. All these things happened, yet CW didn't even acknowledge it. Oh my God, they're so racist. I never really understood why y'all called Danielle... Oh, it lagged down the page. Hang on. I never understood why y'all called Danielle Panabaker racist. And it's just, like, stuck now or whatever because my computer sucks because I don't have white privilege. All these people always swear every white person has white privilege. Candace deserves so much better. It's sad and angering. She has to keep working with Danielle Panabaker. Okay, here we are. I can say I do. Thanks for the info, although I don't agree, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they're all universally agreeing that all this nonsense weaved together somehow amounted to provable racism. These accusations of racism, coupled with recent firing of the Flash co-star Hartley Sawyer, due to recently uncovered mildly offensive tweets, quickly served as the basis for calls from members of the Iris West fandom for the CW to fire Panabaker from the show. Fire Danielle Panabaker next. She doesn't respect the black female lead. She makes the set uncomfortable for her. Oh, you guys know all this? You guys know that Candace Patton is uncomfortable with Danielle Panabaker? Has she told you this? Are you there on set? She baits the racist against Candace, and she can't act to save her life anyway. Actually, she can act. Plus, her character is useless. Need more reasons. Who is the hate-filled people now? You sick, disgusting Twitter people. You sick, disgusting mob. It's amazing that Hartley Sawyer was fired, but Danielle Panabaker needs to be. The amount of racial hate that's helped light a fire for years is insane, and she needs to be held accountable. First step, next you need to fire Danielle Panabaker for her racist actions towards Candace Patton. What the hell are you people talking about? With Hartley Sawyer out of the show, can y'all fire Danielle Panabaker? And I actually seen people at first when they were saying, fire her, yeah, she's next, get her, like a mob trying to burn people. Your obsession with these characters on this show is very unhealthy. This is the comics. Get out of your cat urine scented apartment, take a shower, and get some fresh air. Sincerely, every sane person in the world. Why don't we just fire all the actors and cancel every show? You know what? At this point, let's just cancel The Flash. If we're going to cater to these mobs, let's just get rid of The Flash. Let's just do away with it. Because if you're going to just, arrange the show to... this is just insane, dude. These people are insane. So, let's read some sane comments again. I bet that if this person got laid more often, she wouldn't care so much. Why won't men pay attention to me? Maybe because you can't stop talking about fictional romantic relationships feeding for... God, this is pathetic. Even more so when shipping is involved. You see actors promote ships consistent of their characters to have fun with fans, which can get to a point it gets annoying to everyone else. How Elicity took over the Arrow show are since TTG, Tara Strong, and Greg Sipes, I think, have catered to the loudest of the... Oh, okay, yeah. So this is absolutely deranged and psychotic, and I don't know who would ever support this kind of behavior. But if they really cancel, like fire Danielle Panabaker over here, I really don't think they would, because there's nothing that's provable here. But if they really fire her over this, dude, your show is dead. The Flash is dead. You're already on thin ice with the crappy storytelling and writing you've been doing for the last couple of years. It's so filled with continuity errors. But now you're just gonna start, throwing people under the bus, and these Twitter people are just cancer. This is why you don't cater to them. This is why it's such a disappointment that you fired Sawyer over these kinds of people. This is what these people are really like. Anyway, sorry that the video sucked, because it's really hard to talk about this in a way that's not long-winded and boring, because this person is really insane, weaving together all this stuff at a and this person is obviously has some kind of hatred towards white women. Man, I just don't know what to say anymore. I'm pretty sure that I'm done with Flash at this point. It's really hard to even look at Twitter. I can't believe Twitter is such that so many people with so much influence and stuff use Twitter and listen to what Twitter has to say. Like, subscribe, share. I apologize for exposing you to this brain cancer. This brain cancer. Leave your thoughts down below. Comment if you can even sit through this. I understand if nobody gets through this video. It was hard for me to even get through it myself. Thank Goodwin here. Eventually we will. Stay awesome. We're on.